clicking like a clock that's lost its way, watching the shadows on the ceiling turn to gray. I'm checking the reflection in the window pane, just a nervous little ripple in the pouring rain. It's a specific kind of heavy, a familiar weight, standing at the top of the stairs, deciding my fate. It's a loose thread, pulling on a memory, a frayed edge where they us used to be. Sweater with the holes and feeling like I'm falling in. Yeah, sweater with the holes and feeling like I'm falling in. Tattooed arm, now I'm catching my thumb on a gap in the knit, wondering if I'm the one who's supposed to fix it. You're talking about the future in a past tense tone, while I'm feeling like a ghost in a house of my own. It's a thrift store tragedy, a polyester crime, and I'm just trying to make the rhythm and the reason rhyme. The heat is clicking like a clock that's lost its way, watching the shadows on the ceiling turn to gray. I'm checking the reflection in the window pane, just a nervous little ripple in the pouring rain. It's a specific kind of heavy, a familiar weight, standing at the top of the stairs, deciding my fate. It's a loose thread, pulling on a memory, a frayed edge where they us used to be. Sweater with the holes and feeling like I'm falling in. Yeah, sweater with the holes and feeling like I'm falling in. Structure's just starting to give. It's a pretty uncomfortable way to have to live. I'm overanalyzing the gaps in the weave, trying to find a reason I should probably leave. But the wool is soft and the floor's far away, and I've got nothing better to do with my days. Is it a comfort or a cage? Is it a habit or a home? Just a king of the threads on a moth-eaten throne. I'm sinking through the fabric, I'm losing the light into the middle of a very long Saturday night. It's a loose thread, pulling on a memory, a frayed edge where the ice used to be. Water with the holes in, feeling like I'm falling in. Yeah, sweater with the holes in, feeling like I'm falling in. The shape of me, just a loose thread catching on the door frame. The tiles are cold and the lighting is cruel. I'm playing the part of a well-dressed fool. You're reaching for your keys on the kitchen side, while I'm looking for a place where I can finally hide. There's a tension in the silence, a shift in the air, and I'm trying to pretend that I just don't care. Click, clack on the floor, walking out the door. trust is small. Is it a test of my patience or a test of my pride? To stay on the tracks for this carousel ride. You're a master of the movement, a pro at the pace, while I'm trying to find the truth in a familiar face. It's a specific kind of headache, a nocturnal ache. How many more promises are you gonna break? The tires are cold and the lighting is cruel. I'm playing the part of a well-dressed fool. You're reaching for your keys on the kitchen side, while I'm looking for a place where I can finally hide. There's a tension in the silence, a shift in the air, and I'm trying to pretend that I just don't care. Click, clack on the floor, walking out the door. I don't wanna see what you want from me. Maybe I'm just comfortable with the sound of the latch, looking for a flame while I'm holding a match. I'm overanalyzing the way that you breathe before you decide that it's time to leave. Is it an evolution or a glitch in the dream? Nothing is as solid as it's trying to seem. I'm a satellite orbiting a vacancy sign, trying to convince myself that I'm doing fine. But the rhythm is off and the signal is weak, and I'm losing the words that I'm trying to speak. I don't want the pressure, I don't want the weight of trying to decide if this is love or just fate. Keep your expectations, keep your where are we? I just want the version of you that's a mystery. Yeah, give me the distance, give me the cold. I'm bored of the stories that have already been told. Yeah, they've already been told. Click, clack on the floor, walking out the door. I don't wanna see what you want from me. I don't wanna see it. I don't wanna see it. I don't wanna see it. What you want from me. I don't wanna see what you want from me. Click, clack, there goes the neighborhood. You always did have good timing, didn't you? Don't look back, I'm busy looking at the ceiling anyway. What you want from me? Click, clack. but the conversations are cheap. You're diving in the shallow and pretending it's deep. I see you checking the exit while you're nursing your drink, trying so hard to forget how to think, but the shoes don't fit and the coat's a bit tight, and you're losing the ghost of yourself in the light. It's in the way that you stand, it's in the way that you stare, like a stowaway passenger who's gasping for air. I can see through the mask, I can see through the scar. You don't really belong where you are.
Watch ghosts of the high society pass. You're checking your head in a darkened screen, looking for a part in a scene you haven't seen. It's a hollow kind of heavy, a shallow kind of deep, and I'm making promises I know I'm gonna keep. Paper cup promises, sipping on the wind, waiting for the moment that the real world kicks in. It's a rhythmic ritual, a beautiful sin. It's a rhythmic ritual, a beautiful sin. Sipping on the wind. You got a way of leaning that suggests a quick escape, while I'm overanalyzing every silhouette and shape. You're talking about the weather like it's something you invented, looking so composed while I'm feeling quite demented. It's a cardboard road, a disposable high with the Is it an evolution or a circling of the drain? Trying to find a frequency to drown out all the rain. I see you looking at the exit, I see you looking at the light, wondering if you're gonna make it through the middle of the night. It's a loop in the circuit, a glitch in the dream. Nothing is as solid as it's trying to seem. The atoms adrift and the signal is thin. I'm just waiting for the part where we actually begin. It's all just cardboard, it's all just steam. It's the least convincing version of a technicolor dream. You're holding on to nothing, I'm reaching for the same. And neither one of us can even recollect the name. Yeah, we can't even recollect the name.
Paper cup promises, sipping on the wind, waiting for the moment that the real world kicks in. It's like a rhythm ritual, a beautiful sin. Yeah, it's like a rhythm ritual, a beautiful sin.
Crumple it up, throw it in the bin, sipping on the wind. Yeah, you're looking real good. In the stack, same time next week.
Sipping on the wind.
Time is just a circle we're running in, back to the start where the sins begin. Yeah, time is just a circle we're running in. Same old habits, same old skin. The clock is ticking but the hands don't move. We're caught in the needle of the same old groove. So come on darling, let's just go. You're checking my reflection in the back of a spoon, waiting for the sun to give way to the moon. Didn't we say this on the stairs last June? Or was it a different life in a different room? I got a feeling that I've walked this floor 1,000 times or maybe even more, tracing the patterns of the wood and the grain, trying to find an exit from the loop in my brain. You're wearing that look like a badge of pride, with nowhere left for either of us to hide. It's a merry-go-round with a broken spring, and I'm just waiting for the phone to ring. Yeah, I'm standing on the edge of the carousel, trapped in a story that I've learned to tell. Time is just a circle we're running in, back to the start where the sins begin. Yeah, time is just a circle we're running in. Same old habits, same old skin. The clock is ticking but the hands don't move. We're caught in the needle of the same old groove. So come on darling, let's just go. The city outside is just a revolving door, promising things that we've heard before. You're lighting a cigarette with yesterday's match, waiting for the cosmic catch. I memorize your lines before you even speak. The cycle is strong, but the resolve is weak. We're chasing our shadows round the kitchen sink, with far too much wine and no time to think. Is it a prison or home? Is it a home when every road leads back to Rome? Stop the spinning, break the glass, watching the future turn into the past. I'm sick of the rhythm, I'm sick of the rhyme. I'm trying to murder the concept of time. It's a loop, it's a trap. I'm falling through the lightning gap. I've been here before, I'll be here again. Tell me when it ends, tell me when it Time is just a circle we're running in, back to the start where the sins begin. Yeah, time is just a circle we're running in. Same old habits, same old skin. The clock is ticking but the hands don't move. We're caught in the needle of the same old groove. So come on darling, let's just go. See you at the start. I know it by heart. Around and around, until we hit the ground. Until we hit the ground.